It's abundantly clear that sports games on Wii are falling into two categories: earnest attempts at realism or cutesy exaggerated interpretations. It's also no big secret that the latter approach is what most publishers are aiming for, viewing the Wii's audience as too young, too old, or too inexperienced to appreciate traditional sports titles. Fortunately for hockey fans, Take-Two seems content in delivering a professional caliber title with NHL 2K10, follow-up to the system's first, and only until now, licensed hockey game.
And Phillips, incredible save! Goal! This is our Hello, and welcome to Boston as 2K Sports brings you.
As with last year's NHL 2K9, what will immediately impress you is how much of the big boy features have been crammed onto the disc. You can guide your favorite NHL team through a complete season, set up an exhibition match, build a potential dynasty with franchise play, jump straight to the final games of the NHL playoffs, and join an online league. Other diversions include a shootout mode, a 2-on-2 mini-rink, 4-on-4 pond hockey, and a 5-event skills competition starring your Miis. The only thing missing is the equivalent of the Be a Pro mode found in EA's NHL series.
Do you feel a breeze in here?
While most of the big games have been carried over from NHL 2K9, easily the biggest improvement is the seamlessly designed online component supporting up to 10 players. You can create custom teams complete with personalized logos, colors, and uniforms to challenge other custom squads, as well as enter tournaments and even start a franchise. Unlike many titles on Wii, you don't have to jump through a bazillion hoops to get things rolling. Joining an online match is as easy as going to the Team Select screen and hitting a button. The online action is surprisingly smooth too, with only a few lag-related hiccups here and there.
Oh, and they get a 2-goal lead here in the first period.
An impressive amount of options are also available, with the most useful feature, once again, being the adjustable gameplay sliders that allow you to tweak everything from checking shot accuracy and defensive awareness to the game's speed. Those who want a slower, more sim-type experience can create it with the right slider adjustment, while those who prefer a faster-paced game with higher scoring can create something akin to puck pinball. Once you've adjusted the sliders to suit your preferences, you can share them with friends, along with any created players and roster changes. NHL 2K10 refines the motion controls introduced in 2008's game. Once again, the default setting with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck lets you move your athlete with the analog stick and pass, deke, shoot, and check using gesture-based motions. There's a separate button for speed bursts, which might initially upset purists, but the satisfaction you get when you push both hands forward to check or flick your wrist to do a slap shot is something hockey fans have to experience to appreciate. Improved sensitivity is offered with the Wii Motion Plus, which will track how fast your motions are to determine the strength of a shot and let you show off your stick handling skills as if you were the second coming of Pavel Datsyuk. There are still some issues, however. Flick passes are difficult to achieve with any degree of consistency, so you'll want to save yourself the frustration by switching the default scheme to the more accurate stick method. If you'd prefer to gradually acclimate yourself to the controls, you have more options than in NHL 2K9. Both the Wii Remote by itself and the classic controller are now supported for a more traditional scheme and layout. No matter which controller type you decide on, you'll face off against a competent, but not perfect, computer AI. Each team generally follows its coaching strategies, blocking off passing lanes, and uses the new stumble shots and stick lifts for added realism. Yet board play could be improved. The puck still has a tendency to gravitate towards sticks, and veterans will want to adjust to the opposition's goalie slider for more credible scores.
He scores! It went in off the left post.
Owners of NHL 2K9 on Wii will immediately notice the improvements to the visuals, with all new rink introductions and more recognizable player faces. But the animation is where the game truly stands out from its predecessor. You'll notice a wider variety of goalie saves, checks, and shots. The sound enhances the atmosphere from the clink of the pipe to the crowd chants, organ music, and PA announcer. Randy Hahn and Drew Remenda reprise their roles as play-by-play and color announcers, respectively, but they offer few game-specific updates and observations. Other drawbacks to the presentation include slightly blurry logos, flat facial expressions, and cardboard-like crowds. There's also a distinct lack of pop-up overlays showing updated player stats, team updates, trivia, and so forth.
What a way to start the game.
NHL 2K10 is a nice step forward from 2008's hockey game, and while the developers could have taken the easy way out given the lack of competition on Wii, they clearly worked on correcting many of the first game's flaws. While there could be some further improvements to the motion controls, presentation, and AI, NHL 2K10 should be considered a must-buy for anyone remotely interested in the sport.